Hey everybody, happy Tuesday. I'm back. I'm actually going to be looking at my trades a little bit early today because I have a doctor's appointment this afternoon and I won't be in front of my computer when the candles change. That's about an hour away, hour and 5 minutes. So that's why it may look a little funny to you. Let's take a look at what's going on. So this is my first one. This is GBPJPY. And as you can see, we're only looking for downtrends. And this actually looks like a pretty good setup to me. We have our super trend down. We have our ash down. We have our candle crossing our baseline. And if you look here, these numbers kind of at the lower end of the chart, it shows that we have an ATR of 111 and the distance is only 15. And down here you can see that our volume is really good too. I mean, it's not super good, but it's above the two lines and that's all we need. So I'm going to put an order in here to sell that. All right, moving on. Chef JPY. Okay, here's another similar pattern where we have the super trend indicating a sell, the ash indicating a sell, but we don't have volume. We do have our price crossing the line here, but we don't have our volume to support it. So I'm going to skip that one. GP, NIST. Okay, so no, I'm not seeing anything because this is an up candle and it's on a down super trend. Audi NIST. Okay, let's see. I've got my controls in the way. Well, sorry it's over so far, but I've got my recording controls over my other buttons. Now this is an interesting one. This shows down, this shows down, and this shows a lot of down volume. However, if I look here at the distance from my baseline, my ATR is only 34 and my distance is 67. So as much as I'd like to take this one, I think I'm going to skip it. That's like twice as much. Okay, NIST JPY. Okay, NIST JPY, we've got a down, and a down. This one, a couple of these I had on, and I'm going to talk about that in just a minute. I had them on before, but something happened with my trade assistant. It took out two trades, only they both had take profits. And so my profits triggered. I don't know if this was one of them or not. So this is actually a second opportunity to go in here because we've crossed and then now we're going down, but it didn't quite touch that baseline. So I'm not thinking I'm going to take this one, but we do have a lot of strong volume and everything else is in alignment. So actually, now that I say that, yeah, I'm going to take it. You guys can yell at me in the comments if you want. Okay, here's another one. This is Great Britain NIST. There's no trade there. CAD JPY. There's no trade there. Euro Great Britain. No trade there. NIST USD. Why do I have NIST USD? I usually do not trade USD pairs. I'm wondering. Now, this is an interesting one, though. If you look here, we have the price crossing over. Actually, it's actually a bounce. It's not a cross. Okay, it's a bounce, and we have a sell from our super trend. We have a sell with our ash, and we have volume. So I am going to take that one. So, okay, Chef JPY. So we have our price crossing over the baseline. We have confluence with our ash indicator, but we don't have the volume here. You see the volume down here? It's just not quite. Let me pull these down a little bit. so you can see that better. And it's not quite up to that dead zone, so we're going to skip that one. All right, Euro NIST, no trade there. Euro Audi. This is one that I'm pretty sure I had taken. However, they both closed on me in profit, but I would have wished that I had one still going on this one. So you can see here that this one would have been the one to take. However, if you notice down here, it was already way above our baseline. So not a good choice. Let's go to Euro JPY. Okay, so this is one trade that I'm still in from yesterday. And I was messing around with my trade assistant because I couldn't figure out why the other two pairs that I had trades on both closed and took the take profit. And I ended up moving my stop loss to break even by mistake. So that's why it looks a little weird. But we're still in this one and we're just watching it. Okay, Euro Chef. Okay, Euro Chef looks like it's a nice opportunity for a bounce. Okay, so we're a sell here, we're a sell here. We do not need volume in a bounce. So I would rather, though, have this color of my ash have changed to go along with that bounce. Do you see how this one, we had a nice bounce here, and at the same time our ash changed from blue to red? That's a really good indication of a continuation. I think I'm going to wait with this one. Plus, it's already too far. ATR is 35 and our distance is 39.